Ahoy, Captain, and welcome, Patriots, on your crew. In today's episode of How to Cruise, we're going to tender ashore here in, where are we? Newport Rhode Island, right? Anyway, it doesn't matter because we gotta take a boat ride to go ashore, and, well, that's what we're gonna do. You can see the piazza here on the Caribbean Princess it's quiet now. It was not this way earlier, and there's a good reason for that, and something you really need to plan for in tender ports. Tendering takes time, and while each boat holds a couple hundred people, it does take a long time to load and unload them. So while they are running continuously, there's always a rush. If you are leaving early in the day, you will probably have to come and get a tender ticket. They will call your number, and that's how you get on. 28. All right, well, I guess we all have to wait till our number's up. Tender ticket in hand, it is time to head down to the tender lobby. What they will start doing as soon as boat operations begin is they will start calling numbers starting at 1. Yeah, they started at 1. And then call them as the guests are loaded. Very, very important. If you have a number and you want to leave with your number, you have to be there shortly after it's called. Otherwise, they will leave you behind. And you just have to go and get a new ticket and wait until that number is called. This morning when I picked this up at about 10 o'clock, it was about a 45 to 1 hour wait. So that's fine. I was going to probably wait anyway, but yeah, just listen. Here on Caribbean Princess, I could hear the announcement in my stateroom, but they were not made inside the stateroom. So they will tell you stay in the public areas, otherwise you might miss it. Now, I had nothing planned ashore, so I had a lovely morning aboard the ship, went to the gym, about to get something to eat before we leave, and then I am going to head down to the tender because it is now open tendering, no numbers required. Here aboard the Caribbean Princess, it is 12:47. They made that announcement about 5 minutes ago, so it took them a good 2.5 to 3 hours to get through all of the numbers. But now it's pretty much open season. However, very, very important, if you have a ship booked excursion, you will definitely jump the line. So if you book that excursion, they're not going to leave you on board. You just got to show up on time, which is why I just don't book the excursions. And now it's just a matter of looking for and following the signs. Here on Caribbean Princess, we have to open a portal through the floor to head down to the gangway. Though today, like a normie, we'll just take the stairs. Next sign, gangway to the right, not to the medical center. Oh boy, through the doors and this way. With any port, very, very important, make note of your all aboard time. All guests, last shuttle leaves at 5 and teammates at 3. Oh boy. Our next stop is, do we have to? Tapped off the ship and down another set of scary stairs, which are dangerously monochrome. Yes. Hello. And oh, looky here. Waiting for me. Safety first. Here we go. All right. Oh boy. And the tenders here aboard Caribbean Princess have this lovely little sun deck. Okay. Not busy, so I guess you can sit wherever you want. Although the first set of tenders, yeah, they were packing in every seat. This is the state of the water here in, is this Newport Sound? Newport Bay? I don't know, because I don't care. The boat moves a little bit, if you can see that. So be real careful. Yeah, if you don't want to climb the stairs, I'll show you those on the way out. Maybe sit below. Perfect timing. We have detached from the lovely Caribbean Princess and are on our way to Newport. Here we go. It is breezy. Oh boy. Yeah, a little brisk, but I'll survive. I consider this a tender ride. Yes, my shore excursion here in Newport is a tender ride because I just love to look at the ship. There she is, the lovely Caribbean Princess, and yes, her distinctive Skywalker Lounge. Hi, Ursula. Yeah, I totally get why nobody really likes tender ports, because it is kind of a pain. I like this just for the boat ride, but I just waited till the afternoon after like all the numbers had been called, so I just boarded straight off the ship. The problem is it could be prime time for returning. Now, Caribbean Princess will be here until, what was it, 5? So there's still a few more hours ashore, and that means maybe some people will just, I don't know, be fiddling around, and I will be able to get right back on. Heck, maybe, you know what? No, I probably could stay aboard, but no, we'll do the whole procedure. Why not? Because, well, that's what we're here for. But yeah. Oh, accessibility. Yes, that is one huge thing about tender ports. This craft, yeah, you know, if you okay, put it this way, an ECV, that would be tough. So yeah, some level of mobility will make it a lot easier. Of course, you know, talk to the crew ahead of time, let them know your situation, and they'll tell you whether or not it's even possible. If not, and they say sorry, then it's for safety reasons, or it just might not be possible. But oh boy, who knows? We may all be in that situation someday. So yeah, know what you're getting into. That's probably the point. Emergency instructions notice. Number 1, the boat coxswain will advise you of the action to take in all cases of emergency. Yeah, the coxswain is basically the guy driving the ship. Captain, in other words. But a boat like this wouldn't have a captain. Taking in some of the local ambiance. You know, it's incredible, but yeah, that looks like a still working boat. We're almost there. Yeah, I guess this is New England's version of the Keys. Okay, well, I guess they can have their thing. Believe it or not, there is flow control heading into the tender port, so we're just kind of hanging out here, I guess, until someone leaves. But okay, whatever. I think they have 6 running, so whatever. Oh, and I think finally, I know, I shouldn't tease you, but that's part of our relationship, right? When we get back, I promise I will finally show you what's in my shorts. Today. Oh my God, it's like flying into LaGuardia. Ay. Departing now is Tender 18, heading back to the ship with 91 guests. That's very interesting to me, so now all you know as well. I guess Caribbean Princess is getting some help from Amazing Grace. Saw her out there crossover a few times. I don't know, should we? Well, actually, no, she's about to leave, so I guess we'll be back on board. I don't know, we might be back on board. No, we're not 18. The other was 18. Whatever. Heading back to Silver Shadow, but we are clear to disembark our tender. All right, down the fairly steep and scary stairs. No, they're not scary. They are steep, though. Goodbye. Where are we? I don't even know. Oh, nice and spacious. Okay. Watch our step. All right, and we are... Oh, too late for Amazing Grace. Caution, moving gangway. Okay. Thank you, tender number 20, for safe passage from Caribbean Princess to Newport. All right.
Right up the ramp, sir. Thank you.
Caution, moving gangway. Well, still doesn't move. Guys, FYI, a moving gangway would be a speed ramp. The ocean stirs the heart and brings eternal joy to the soul. Oh, Robert Weiland. I remember visiting his studio on Oahu. Members of the court, welcome to Providence. No, where are we? Newport, right? Anyway, okay, time to go. When you're done ashore, after 2-3 minutes, okay, take 10. Just look for, well, just go right back to where you got off the tender and make the line. And I don't know, am I going to make tender 23 or will we be back on tender 20? I don't know. All right, in the queue, and let's find out. Remember, we're in this together. Our first obstacle is a sign. Please have your ID ready. But wait, what if I don't live in New York? Oh, thankfully. There we go. Yeah, as flaky as a magic band sometimes. Oh, and they did not ask for ID, but they were asking yesterday. Looks like tender 23 it is for me. Unfortunately, I probably will not get a seat up on the sun deck. Oh. Oh well. You see these walkers for sure, but they load them separately, so there you go. Safeness first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, really packing them in. Oh, jeez.
This way, please come this way.
Oh.
Come this way, please.
Open seating on the way out. A packed boat on the way home, I guess? The good part, there was no wait. 10 minutes, almost exactly, from getting at the end of the queue to departure, so. Future me here, sort of, with a, no, it's me, sort of future, with a tiny detail. Yes, the line for the tender ashore does work like our Orlando theme parks. If you are in the line at closing time, they will make sure you board a tender and get back to the ship. No, they're not going to, like, close the gangway at 5 o'clock, and if you're in the line, you're stranded. That would be very, yeah, that would be, no, they would never do that. Well, who would do that? Ooh, that's a good question. Here's your safety instructions for tendering, and there's some more. All right, follow the rules. Okay, we are back safely at Caribbean Princess. Ooh, there she is. And an empty tender boat, only because, well, I'm the last one off. All right. Safeness first. All right, and we are back aboard. Oh, that was very dramatic. There we go. Welcome aboard. Up the steps again. Okay. Oh. It's 2:30, and we are back aboard Caribbean Princess with plenty time to spare. The ride on the water taxi took 23 minutes from dock to dock. Nice little boat ride. I promised, and let's go do it. Well, no, what I promised we would do. Have some cake, right? Now that we're safely back aboard Caribbean Princess, yes, finally, as promised, I am going to share with you what's in my shorts. Well, this was a very quick shore excursion, so I tried to pack very, very lightly, and I want to make sure that everything's safe, and I don't really want to risk losing anything that's important, like my medallion and my ID. So, yes, I keep them in a very, very special place with some other very special things, and I found these on Amazon, so here you go. What's in my shorts is my medallion and my ID, and these are awesome because they have this nifty little pocket that you can just reach in, and well, there you go. Well, this is my hotel card from Quebec, right? And my medallion fits perfectly in there. In fact, the phone fits in there too. So if I was going to go riding any rides, like tomorrow, that's where the phone. Well, actually, no, I'm taking cargo pants with zipper pockets. So yeah, that's all right. So that's already taken care of. But if I do want to pack light, if I want to wear light, it's a beautiful day. I don't want to wear any heavy, like any heavy work pants or anything like that. Yeah, these these pocket briefs, or actually, what are these? What are these things? I don't even know. They're awesome. Yeah, nothing's gonna fall out of those. They have a little flap that comes over. Love them. Found them on Amazon. They're, if I can, yeah. Well, I mean, there you go. I'm sure you can find them yourselves. I'm sure they're imported, but hey, for whenever I would wear these, yeah, great deal. So for a quick little shore excursion like this, just, well, a little boat ride on the tender and right back, yeah, that is what I have in my shorts. Silver Shadow remains with us, although we are both pointed in a different direction, shifting winds and all, but all right, well, how fun. Oh, reminder everybody, if you want to help me out to sail Silver Shadow one day, please please subscribe, please share, and do all that stuff. Please, I'll take you with me. And that's it for today's episode of How to Cruise and your probably completely untrustworthy guide to tendering ashore. Please don't believe me, check everything yourself. So yeah, that was super fun. Well, that was my excursion. Okay, you can make a word out of that. That was my shore excursion for the day. All of 2 minutes in. Where were we? Not Portsmouth. This is not New Hampshire. New Haven? No. Where are we? New. Okay, no, seriously. I was trying to make a joke. I do not remember where we are, but I guess, well, try harder. All right. Well, everything went great. So I guess maybe next time we'll look for some problems to be thankful for. Why would I do that?